Excellent. So it is recorded. Okay. CB, you want to share the screen? Ravi, you, sir, you want to?
Sir, my subscription is not ready, sir.
Okay.
Today we will go with Shiv.
CB, you can share the screen, please.
Yeah, host disabled participant.
Vamsi, can you make? 1 minute, I have. Dell is your laptop, right, CB?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday, to just recap what we discussed, right? So basically, we are given introduction. What is ADF? ADF is a cloud-based ETL tool from Microsoft. And then one important activity. So we have to correlate because we are all majorly Microsoft MSD people, right? So there we call as a task. Here we call as activities. Right, that's the difference actually. There we call as a packages, here we call as a pipelines. Yesterday we done one activity called copy activity. We done two tasks using copy activity. One is reading the data from Azure blob and load it into Azure SQL database and Azure SQL DB to Azure blob. So vice versa we done actually. So we'll come back and do some more in-depth things. Like how to generally in SSIS we truncate and load, right? For truncating we use a execute SQL task. Then we use a data flow task. But luckily in ADF they provided there is a prescript before executing your actual data load. It will execute a prescript. Let's take you want to truncate a stage table, you can do. Then you can read and load into the target table. Okay. Or if you want to call a stored query from a copy activity and by passing parameters, all those options are also available. Okay, we'll come back on that one. But can you go to ADF demo CB?
Yeah.
The last one. Yeah. Last one, right?
Okay, last one.
Okay. No, I don't know what I mean. Author and monitor. Now it will take us into a separate window. So today what we will spend is some time, today tomorrow class completely on the data flow, the transformations, okay, transformation. So the data flow activity. I'll give a little background about data flow. In V1, in ADF V1, we don't have data flow itself. Only what Microsoft suggested is, okay, you extract and load E and L. Do the transformation in your database, writing SQL scripts, or use Azure Databricks, or you can write your large cap, something you do. But my ADF will only capability to do EL, extract and load. But in SSIS, we've been habituated ETL, right? Extract, transform, and load. People really not like that much. Then in ADF V2, sometime later, they introduced data flow task. So this data flow activity, the data flow activity is a little expensive actually, because underlying they are utilizing the nodes actually. Nodes means the clusters actually. So cluster approach in big data, Hadoop they use a clustering approach where they will consume multiple computers based upon your requirement. So a little expensive, but if no go, you can extract data, transform and load. So that activity is create a new pipeline. So first, create a new pipeline. CB, yeah, that's the core right? New pipeline. Data flow, DFT, the data flow task, right? DF join.
Yes, join.
So now first of all you have to create a data board first actually. So in the no can you yeah. Okay, now if you look at the left hand side, there is a folder called data flows. So pipeline, data sets, data flows, and Power Query. So pipeline you already know, like equivalent to your packages. Data sets, you know, it is like a metadata about query information, like query or file information, the column set that will contain data set. Next is data flow. Okay, next is Power Query. We'll come back on the Power Query. Go to the data flow, create a new data flow. Let's take this, yeah, finish. Give a data flow name is join DF, join DF.
Join dear. Okay. Just a minute.
Join DF. Okay. So in order to join, we require two tables like CB. Or can you prepare the data like this? Can you open a notepad? Can you open a notepad?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Create this as a DEPT. D number. So okay. D number, sir. D number, comma, DNO, comma, D name. So give enter 1, IT, 2, HR, 3, admin.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah.
Vijaya, sorry to disturb you, sir. Sir, ask CB to minimize that window, sir. Our company logo is.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
yeah. CB last job also, I'll show the job CB. So CB super speed. Two admin, 3 IT. Close it. Create one more. We save it, right? Yeah. Control N, CB.
Control save.
Control N.
Control N. Okay.
I want one more file.
Oh.
E number, comma, E name, comma, E sal, comma, D number. No, not D number, E number. Sorry, E number.
E number.
E name,
E name.
E sal.
Okay.
Now give department number 1 and comma 111 CB salary. CB we can give okay. CB this one.
E number also I'll give the same.
You
Two
can
itself.
give it, We need not a D number. Yeah, D number. We need a DEPT name. So first column D name.
D name also you need.
Yeah. No, remove the D number. Instead of D number, you put a D name.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Now
So we'll remove this number.
Remove the number and give the. So if you are say, I'll tell you, in your department file, if you are given a small case, you will also give a small case. HR is a capital case in your file. No, just I'm asking. IT, I know it is a capital only. Can you open that other file?
Yeah, just IT and infra.
Not required. Enough. 3 records is enough.
The cell save as
Save as EMP DEPT.
EMP
DEPT.
DPT. Okay.
Okay. Save it. Now our requirement is okay. I think you need to what you can do. Can you open that DF file? The char is a small piece. Admin good. Now our requirement is we want to join these two files. two files. The common column is dname between both the files. The common column is dname. So yeah, so we want to join and extract enumber, ename, esal, dnumber. These four columns I want to store into your Azure SQL DB. So how we will achieve in DataFlow, I'll show you. So can you go to so before that, can you go to the other tab?
Yeah.
Yeah, not here, the other tab. Go to home, go to home, go to home. Yeah, go to the Azure SQL DB. SQL DB. Downside. Right?
Yesterday, what we created, SQL demo.
Yeah. Yes. Now create one table. Create one table. Query editor. Yeah.
Query editor.
Yeah. Use the password. Don't trust Vijaya. Trust me. You say you can. Next time it will
Oh,
ask
sorry.
save password. Save password. Okay. No. That's right. You can have to give the password now.
Yeah.
But on that day, Prithvi was telling never save the password. Right? This is okay, Prithvi. Click OK. Okay, click OK. I know. So yesterday I was telling, right?
Yes.
Your computer.
Firewall.
Not a query editor. No.
Go to SQL demo firewall, set firewall.
You have to set the firewall.
Firewall. Go to home, Sigvigan.
Go to home.
Yeah, this is home.
Now again go to SQL demo. SQL demo.
First one. Set firewall.
Okay.
Slowly.
Save. Now again go to query editor.
Vijaya,
Sir.
sir, what is that firewall setting, sir?
Actually, what will happen is it will try to take our IP address, our computer laptop IP address. So in order to connect, right, your IP address you have to set, sir. Unfortunately, our local computers, every day that IP is dynamically changing.
Okay.
So let's take your SQL server. This Azure SQL is there in East US. Yesterday, some subscription they C2 paid, sir. Now, your computer is going to interact with the database. So you have to firewall. You have to open the firewall to connect to the database. So,
Okay.
but unfortunately, our laptop IP address daily it will change dynamically. So you have to
Okay.
add that much.
Can you show answer that one?
Yeah. Go to home again.
SQL demo, SQL database, which we have
Yeah,
used.
click on that one.
Okay.
Here, set firewall.
Set server firewall.
Okay.
Then we have
Click on add client IP.
it's already added now.
Okay.
And allow Azure services and resources to access the server. That is no. That we have to make it yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Only these two changes and save it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Create table employee data. Create table employee data.
Yesterday's we have answer. Can you use it?
No. We should have different structures.
Okay.
EMP data. Okay. enumber, int, ename, vector.
First is D number. Okay, we're creating it.
enumber, int, ename, vector.
Okay.
Now esal. The name is not required. I just want the name.
Yeah, but we have a column, no? Okay.
Yeah,
No.
not required. I want to join esal int.
I'll
Close
give
it.
it.
Yeah, yeah, close it. Close it. And now click on create the table.
Got it?
Yeah. So your table is ready. Okay. Now go to our ADF. It is in different window, different tab. Now the last tab. Yeah, you are all right. Now our requirement is very simple. There is a two files, EMP and DEPT file. Common column between the two files is T name, right? Department name. So by joining the common column, I am going to retrieve D number. So in employee file, you have E number, E name, SAL, and DPT name. And in DPT file, you have D number and D name. So you join the both the files. Then you are going to get E number, E name, ESAL, and D number. These four columns you are going to write into Azure SQL DB target. Okay? Sync actually. Right? That's the target. Okay, now very simple. Click on add source. Click on the button add source. Like it's a flat file source. Okay, click close it actually.
Note to configure.
No, just close that. Right now.
Okay.
Stop it. Okay, now as usual, source settings. Go to the data set. Click on new.
New. This one.
New. Click on new. It will you just Azure Blob storage. Oh, you have to upload that files into Azure Blob.
Yes, yes. Storage
Go to,
account.
yeah, go to the other tab. Go to the other tab. Not this tab, other tab. And say 1, 2, 3, third tab. SQL demo is there, right? Yeah, go to home here. Go to home here. Click OK.
Storage.
Now go to the storage account. Upload that.
Can I do it separate or?
No, you
have
can
to go
you
in.
can upload here only. Go to the container. You already control it, right? Yeah. Yeah, just upload
The file, sir.
yeah. Click on the upload button. Okay. At a time you can upload two files.
Oh, two also. Oh, oh.
Two also you can. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Now your two files is ready. Now go to your last tab. ADF. Upside. Yeah. Now click on new. Azure Blob Storage. It is not Excel, it's the delimited text file. Take the delimited text file. Linked service.
Can you use the same?
Yeah, you can give the same because you already put it, right? First row as having headers. Yes. Okay, browse the first. Browse the first EMP. Go to the inside.
DF.
DF. Yes. Click on OK. Now first row as headers. 1 minute. Now, can you edit that one?
Yeah.
Open. There is a open. Now, yeah. Come down. There is a property called first row as headers. No. That is cancel.
Service.
That's okay. That's cancel. Cancel.
Here itself, it's
Cancel. Yeah.
yeah.
Here
Here itself we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is done. Now go to again join DF in the top.
So this I will cancel it.
Yeah, you can close it. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is the
here.
case, right? Now, so first one is we established the connection to Azure Blob and we pointed the DF, right? So if you want to rename the output stream name source one instead of store one, you can put a DEPT. So to avoid the confusion, you can give a name as DEPT. Right? Now, one source we identified. Now, if you minimize this window, the downside window, you will see one more source.
Okay.
No, minimize means this.
Yeah, expand, but expand is there.
1 minute, I'll take it. Can you give me the control? Can you give me the control? I request.
Yeah, yes.
Now, if you see, if you look at here, one more source. So if you complete this one, you will see one more source. Okay, it is like Akshay Patra. Okay, always one additional source will you can see. Now click on the second source. Yeah, as usual, go to the new data set. This you give it the EMP. Rename the one. First two classes you everybody will confuse. From next already this is a second class, right? Mostly from Friday class onwards, you people are good actually. So our source is Azure Blob Storage. Azure Blob Storage. Click and continue. Delimiter text file. Continue. Browse. Take the linked service Azure Blob, right? Yeah, linked service. Now browse that file, which is EMP, right? EMP data. First row as headers. Click on that one. Click OK. Now your two sources, like in SSIS, you drag and drop two plot file sources. Okay. So, but here, luckily, you don't require to drag and drop. Automatically, your source will be there. You just need to configure whether it might be Azure block file or a database or Excel. Okay, anything like that. Excel, SharePoint, Salesforce, whatnot. You can connect to any database. Anything. Okay. So now what we have to do is now click on the plus symbol of first source. No, in the above, there is a plus symbol in the right hand left corner, right?
Yes.
So hold on here.
Yeah.
Now in SSIS, I hope everybody SSIS background here. In SSIS, we have a separate tab in DataFlow, all the related transformations, right, sir? So basically, you will see condition split, merge, join, lookup, all separate toolbox, right? Separate toolbox is available. But in ADF, they are not given a separate toolbox like in SSIS. They are given all the transformations which are available in DataFlow as part of this window, as part of this window actually. Now, first transformation we are going to work on join. Click on join. Click on join. Yeah. Now, not to join what minimum what required, Prithvi? Not to join. Minimum how many tables required?
2 tables, sir, with
tables.
common
Minimum 2
join.
tables, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Now join is a DEP table, right? Now come to the right stream, the downside. No, downside. Little up. Okay,
This
little up. 1 minute. Can you move this up, little up?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, highlight the join. Highlight the join component. No, join.
Join. Okay.
Right. So join is required. Hold on. Now join is required. Left table is there. Left table is a DEPT. Right table what you want? EMP. So output stream is join 1. Left stream is a left table. Right stream you cannot drag. You can expand the drop down CB, the downside.
Expand.
Not there. Downside. No, don't do anything. Hold on.
Okay.
right now. So if you look at here, this is the one. So take EMP. Okay, now look at the beauty of ADF. So in previous, we need to apply left join, right join, left outer, right outer, custom, right? So these people introduce a Venn diagram approach. Okay, like by default, it will go as inner join. By default, it will go as inner join. If you want to change the join downside, I'm talking the join type. I hope you guys are following. So
Yes, sir.
join types, you are seeing the Venn diagrams, right? So
Yes.
by default, it will go inner join. So if you want to change the join type based upon your requirement, you can change it actually. Okay, any doubts are here? It will be very
No.
simple.
No.
I have pointed two sources, one source to DEPT, other source to EMP. Then I drag down, I take in giant transformation, and it is required minimum 2 tables. Now the question is, what if 3 tables? I want to join 3 tables, right? You click on the plus symbol, one more join will come. This output you use in the third, right? So you can use like that. Now come to the join condition downside. So no, there is giant condition. No, you should have common column, right? What is the common column between the two sources? D name, right?
Vijay garu.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how this join will work, sir? Here means see from the two tables it has to collect the one column, right, to join.
Yeah, that's what the downside, the giant condition. So that is what is going to we are doing, sir. There is a giant condition, right? You need to now take the common column between the two sources. Okay, now CB, the drop down, expand the drop down.
Yeah, so
Since
many.
you are not taken the common column, see the first row is header, you are not done properly. So
Okay.
what we have to do is go to the DEP table again, the DEP above the source. We'll just refresh it.
Okay.
No, here only. Yeah, take that one. Yeah. Now open that the connectivity. There is a data set connectivity, right? Open, downside. Close, yeah. Down, open ERC.
Open, yes, yeah. You have to open it. Okay. Editor. No. Can I edit?
Click on edit.
But this is showing link servers.
That's correct. So cancel.
Sibi, just scroll down. So
First row is header I have put actually.
Yeah, what will happen is it will not. It's already you done later, right? So do one thing. Can you go top? 1 minute. Hold on.
Yes.
Go to the source options. One minute.
Continue.
I forgot that approach. What I'll do, I will not do it.
The name should be changed. First one. I guess the name, this one we are joining, right? So left we have to change also. First left stream. Name we have to change, right?
It's correct only. DEP to source one, right?
No, but now we created new one, right?
No,
Not
new
DEP.
one only the source actually.
Source, that name we have to change, right, over there. This is correct, sir. But there we have to choose that different name, right? The name is delimited text 3.
Okay.
Now only
Yeah, delimit text 3 only, right?
అది వదిలే మనం ఎత్తుంటాం నీళ్ళు మామూలు ఇలా సరిపోతుంది.
రిఫ్రెష్ ఆప్షన్ ఏమన్నా చెక్ చేయండి పైన ఉంది
Refresh option, that is to yeah. Now can you go and do that? You click on right now.
Yeah.
Do block storage, go to the equity. Goes little slow.
Yeah.
Now give a DPT. Instead of confusing, give a DPT. Okay, now come down. First row as address. Okay. EMP data. DPT. Okay. Now check that first row as address.
EMP data, DF, no, sir? Correct.
No. Yeah, first row address. Click OK. This is DEP only. Yeah. Already EMP is correct. Now click on the plus symbol. Instead of output stream source 1, you give it to DEPT downside before going there.
Join.
No. Yeah. Okay, click on OK.
Click on source options.
No. What I'm telling you is source 1. There is a source 1 output stream, right?
Source 1, yes.
Yeah. Just change the name to DEPT. Change the DEPT. Okay, click on plus symbol. Giant transformation. Okay, that's fine. Take the down EMP. Come down side.
Conditions. DNAME.
DNAME. The right hand side DNAME. Sir, Ravi sir, you are asking this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the place
Can
where
I minimize this one, sir? Here?
Yeah. Minimize. Okay, now what is happened is, can you if you see there are two giants we drag and drop actually. One giant, can you remove that other giant one?
Yeah, just wait, I'll just
The downside.
one.
Yeah, remove that one.
Like this one you can remove.
Yeah, delete.
Not, sorry, EMP.
No,
EMP.
delete both, because above there is already.
This one.
Yeah. Okay, we are good. Now,
Vijaya,
sir.
sir, it's like a little bit confusion. Can you just explain what we did? First, we have taken the two files. We have created two text files.
Okay, now we'll correlate like SSIS actually.
Okay.
Let's take, I want to join two sources actually.
Yes.
Now let's take all two are plot files, sir. What we do in DataFlow, we'll drag and drop two plot file sources, right, sir?
Yes.
Same thing here. You have two sources actually.
Yeah.
Source 1 you pointed to DEPT table. Source 2 you pointed to EMP data. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Then after that, if you click on plus symbol, it will list out all the transformations which are available in ADF actually.
Yes.
We have taken the giant transformation. Right, sir?
Yes. Yes.
So giant transformation is for giant minimum required is two streams, right? Or two files or two tables, right?
Yeah.
So left table and right table. So I am taking
Yes.
left table is a DEPT, right table is a right stream is a EMP.
Yes.
So
What is the delimited text and delimited text 1 and delimited text 3?
that's a data set, sir, actually.
Okay.
Okay. Can you?
Data set means to create the file.
Yeah, it is going to have the metadata. Like let's take, sir, let's take in OLDB source.
Yeah.
Let's take you want to retrieve a table. So what
Yes.
you do, sir, is that you take a table or select star from table name. In SSRS, sir. Okay, you are the SSRS person, right?
Oh, to
So
read
in
the
Exactly.
department and employee table, we are creating the two data sets. One is delimited text 1, another one delimited text 3.
Exactly, like SSRS data sets, sir, actually.
Okay.
So it
Okay.
will have your query information.
Okay.
So why right stream is empty? CB? Can you minimize? Can you
But it's showing join one.
no? Can you minimize this above downside one? Can you scroll little downside?
There is no EMP2. Okay.
Both are DEPT only has given, sir.
Okay. Then I'll delete this one.
I think we are confused. Remove everything. Create discard CB. We'll do freshly.
Yeah, that is better.
Yes, sir. That is better.
Yeah, just discard it.
And just
Close
it off.
Close and it will ask you discard changes. Yeah. Close everything. DF giant, that is the pipeline should be there. Okay. Now, that's correct. Now go to expand that one. Create a data flow. Yeah. Highlight the data flow. Now we are creating. So in exercise, Sitaram, what we will do is we will drag and drop data flow task, right? But
Yes.
but unfortunately here we have to create freshly. So now we are going to point this to EMP. Give it EMP. So we give the name as EMP. EMP. Okay, now click on the add source. Okay, close this button. Now, as usual, source settings, new data set.
What is that one, sir? It is saying like left node something.
Okay, that icon next you are telling.
Which I just closed now.
Okay, click, sir. Next time we'll see that one, sir. Let me read. Click on new. Azure blob storage. Delimited text file. Continue. Link sir. Give EMP.
It's already created link server.
First, no, browse first. Can you browse first? Browse. EMP data. Browse. Okay.
I'll put okay.
Okay. Right, sir. Any doubt on this, Ravi sir, on this one?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, what I am telling is, once you complete the source one, right, it will give you one more source downside. Yeah, right. Now you find this to DEPT. Yeah, you can add source.
Yeah.
Can you highlight the down one? Yeah. Now click on new data set. Two more classes. Then you are comfort with this result. Click on new Azure blob storage. Click continue. Take delimited text file.
Sir, we did not point source 2, sir.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
she's doing.
Point
That's
to
what
source.
she's doing. That's
Yeah.
what she's doing. DPT.
Already name existed.
Okay. DPT. Yeah, DPT. Now browse that file. No, not EM. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Click OK. Yeah, click OK. Now click on the plus symbol. So that is where it is going to list out not in the source one. Go to the
First
source
one.
one. Yeah.
Source two or
No. Source one only. Source.
source one.
Click on that one and take join.
Yeah.
So yeah, take the right stream source 2. Take the right stream source 2. Basically, we are selecting the source 1, source 2, and the giant type it will give a Venn diagram, and you have to take the common column. This already I showed, right? Take a dname. Okay, we are done. Very simple one, right? Now, yeah, minimize that. Now click on the plus symbol. Ultimately, we want to store in the target, the sink. So here the terminology, what? Yeah, click on that one. In the plus symbol, you will see last there is option called sink. Sink is nothing but the OLD destination plot. That's target selection. Okay, go to the last. You will see sink destination. Okay, click on sink. Now, okay, as usual, you need to create a new data set.
Okay. Azure blob.
Not Azure Blob, Azure SQL DB.
Okay. SQL DB.
Our target is Azure SQL database, right? We are reading two files from Azure Blob, joining the two tables, that files, and after the output, we are going to store into the EMP table which you created. Continue.
Okay. So Azure SQL database.
Yeah, continue. You can continue.
Azure SQL table one. Okay.
Yeah. Now, you want whatever you want to do.
New.
Click on new. Click on new.
Azure SQL database.
Yeah. Now come down.
Department. Free trial version.
Yeah. Take the database. Authentication type. Display authentication. Use the username password. Okay. Click create. Okay. Now browse the table. Downside there you can browse the table. EMP table, right? EMP table is the one which you created.
Yes.
EMP table. Click OK. Click OK. So you are basically in OLDB destination. When you double click on that one, it will ask you the server name, database name, right? Then a table. That's what we done in the sink actually. Now, after done mapping, so you have to map, right? Click on mapping. So it will default, it will do auto mapping. So first column to first column, second column. I don't want to do that one. Uncheck that auto mapping. Uncheck the auto mapping. Okay, now you map forcibly. D number to D number. In the left hand side checkbox.
Yeah. Have to map.
No. Don't do checkbox. You take that column in the drop down.
Okay. D number. D number.
D number. D number. If you want, you can scroll this window up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can take that one. rename. Okay. Now minimize this window. So mapping is done. Right? Any doubt on this one, sir? How to do mapping? So by default, column 1, column it will map, but don't do that one. Always uncheck that auto mapping and we do manually. So now you have to validate it. There is a box called validate. Just validate the recipe up in the source one.
Validate.
Yeah,
All.
validate all. Validate all.
Have at least one activity. Is it showing
Okay, that's fine. Click OK. Now I'm asking to validate this window. This one.
okay. So I have
This
to
is
click this one and well.
no, not that one. Downside there is a validate.
Data flow debug. Left to data flow debug. Validate.
You hold on. I'll do. This is the
Oh,
one.
sorry.
you have to
Yeah.
validate.
Okay.
Just validate. There are no errors. Your data flow is ready. Now you go to your pipeline. This is a pipeline, right? Right now, drag and drop in the move and transform. You will see a activity called data flow activity. Okay, sir, you people will confuse this is the first class Sitaram. So basically, what I'm trying to do, it is a little different with SSIS. In SSIS, what will happen? In the package itself, you can drag and drop data flow, double click on it, it's take you separate. But unfortunately, here you have to do first data flow in a separate folder. Here you can see a separate folder called data flow, right? You created EMP data flow. Then you need to come back to pipeline, find it. Now double click on data flow, double click on data flow.
Double click.
Yeah, settings, there is a settings, right? Settings. Now select the data flow. Your data flow is EMP.
EMP. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Just debug. Just debug.
Just debug. Okay.
So it will take close to 5 minutes. As I said,
Turning on flow. Okay.
yeah, click OK.
Any changing, sir? No.
Not a problem. So it will take close to 5 minutes first time because it has to background, it has to enable the cluster. Data flow is expensive because it is
What is the core count, sir? 4 plus 4 driver cores.
yeah, that's what, sir. So basically the configuration. So like not this, I told about Hadoop introduction to this thing. Big data, why big data, some possibilities, right? So background, it is going to take multiple computers and their configurations. Sir, in your computer, when you purchase a laptop or the desktop, you will purchase 4-core mission, 8-core, V-core, right, sir? That cores actually.
Okay.
So that's a hardware configuration which it is giving now.
Okay.
If you want to more, you can take more, but you will get more bill also.
Okay.
Now you can see it is a data flow debug is enabling means it is now going to East US data center, trying to find the 4+4 driver core mission, right? So it has to set up the cluster, then it will trigger. So it will take close to 3 to 5 minutes actually. Hold on that one. After execution, you go and check the data in the EMP table. So the data may load. I need to go on mute. I will drop off. So any doubt on this one before I'm dropping off? So obviously it will execute. It will take some time. Tomorrow we'll continue some extra time. Okay? So, tomorrow class. So today we've done very simple data.
So if we go to SQL demo, there we'll find this table.
Data, whatever the data.
Data. Yes.
Data.
Okay.
So after execution, you will see success. It will take 2 to 5 minutes actually. Post that, you go and check. I might keep this open Once done, you can close the meeting, CB. CB, you are a host, right?
Yes, yes.
I'm going on mute actually. Maybe Sitaram, any doubt on this one? Maybe, sir.
Nothing, sir.
Very simple one. And Sitaram, I'm not sure how many years of experience you have on all. So I am asking this Prithvi CB. Daily they need to watch 5 WAFA studies videos. They need to send me a tracker. So basically we are putting a little pressure on you people so that it will be hand in hand. You are watching videos, you are doing practicals, you are listening my lecture, so that by this 1 month of time we will be comfortable on ADF, Azure Databricks, Azure Synapses, Azure SQL DB, and Azure Logic Apps. That is a goal, Sitaram. If you like that approach, you can share me the tracker daily by videos you watch. Otherwise, if you don't like also, it's okay. Ravi sir, same thing for you also.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So, okay, basically we want a little pressure, so we know what we are doing. So that exactly end of the day, at least we should do 50%, above 50%, you know, ADF. Rest of that based upon interview, we'll prepare interview questions as well. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you so much, and I will do tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay. Sir.